Yeah, just been time off for a while.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Germany.
Oh, good. Oh, perfect. That's great.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, football certainly runs deep in the Reinders family, but unlike his father or brother, this guy, Tiani Reinders, is someone who can take control of the game from centre midfield. I suspect we're going to see a little bit of everything from him here. He's box to box.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And here's Barcola. Vardiol. He's having a pop! In he goes again! Oh, that is rather wayward.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
RTG. And he skips past his man. Bellingham powering forward here.
Vardiol.
And it's Bellingham. And it's Marino. Tries one from range! Oh, that is outstanding! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's RTG. Over to the right flank. Yamal going face to face with his great rival. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score... Bellingham! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Yamal's cross. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Played out to the left flank. He'll try from distance. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Messi. There's the crossfield ball. Son Heung-min. Yamal. Shiotani does well not to be outdone there. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's going for goal! Bellingham! That is brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Like it.
And just like that, he's into double figures now.
Goal! After 21 minutes is number 22, Bellingham.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Vardiol venturing down the left. Cross flung in towards the middle. Vicario claims it without any fuss. Robertson. And Son Heung-min pinches it off him. Pacho. Vitinha. Vardio. Threads one in. Marcola picks it up out wide. The ball goes in. Goes for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Shiotani. And it's Shiotani. And Robertson. And it's Son Heung-min. Bellingham.
Throw it. Kick it.
And here's Shevchenko. Merino.
First time. Oh.
And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
What is on
A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Caicedo. Distributed tidily. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now, what about a counter-attack? Merino. That's a good ball out wide. Now, that looks a decent ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Incoming delivery. He's rising! Final touch was poor. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. That pass isn't the best.
I will try to go outside the box. Without leading.
Goes for the shot! It's hit the upright. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's been shifted off it. Knocks it into space. Showing good feet. Steep shot, surely! And he hits the net. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Thank you, thank you. The ball's ball. Everyone goes through it now.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He has found the way through. And he's gone backward here. That's the end of the first 45.
Sending all the loose back
Who
there.
would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Munich really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
But put this on just for a minute. 4-0 up. So I'm going to do is put this on.
So we're underway for the second half.
As the game gets harder, you can see
Well played. That
where I'm
has
going
snuffed
wrong.
out the danger.
And it gets higher difficulty.
And it's Bellingham.
We'll see how that goes for a few minutes.
He's through here.
Like this here, look.
Tries a
I'm not.
shot.
I didn't control that.
And yes, it's there.
That was a smart play.
And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Messi. Germany couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Vitinha. Spread to the right. Can he latch on to this? Well read, and the danger is averted.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely kept...
Shoots! He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Number 11, Yamal.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
That has been cut short. Oh, good, real chance!
Very nice.
They've played it short. And here's Barcola. Yamal being watched hawkishly here.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Bellingham. And here's Barcola. Bellingham. Looking for the far post. Cleared without hesitation. RTG proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Here's a chance! Oh, that is beyond special! A world and a half! He's got himself an absolute peach! And this is getting
After 66
ridiculous,
minutes
borderline crazy.
Number 18.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Caicedo. Reinders. And it's Reinders. Now it's Trossard. Guardiol. Cross to the back post. Oh, it's come. And one more try. Played. Oh, and again. And the ball's come loose here. Alexander-Arnold. And again. Now, who's going to be first to this? Back in once more. And that has been cleared.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Trossard. Now it's Bellingham. That is good alertness. Caicedo. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Kovacic. Here's Vitinha. Now it's Trossard. Guardiol. And here's Bellingham. He's having a shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
It's a throw-in. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Him is number 6, Rabiot.
Now it's Trossard. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Very nicely done. Trossard's cross. Impressive jump.
Great to play.
No, he can't turn it in. He's having a hit! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Nicely weighted ball. This looks promising. Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And it's been taken short. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
There will be 5
And
minutes
now a
added
sudden
time.
chance to counter. Oh, he's having a go! Backward it goes. A header! No, again there's no way through. Looking to play him in. And he welcomes it in. Oh, shooting chance! He's put it wide.
Substitution for Germany, number 13.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of
Coming on the
changes.
field
Al
is
Sharawi joining us here, the potential saviour.
Well, this certainly makes the game a little more exciting as we near the
And
conclusion.
that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So things are underway. Merino. Bellingham! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's having a pop! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's done very well to get to that.
Marino actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Vitinha making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
Vardiol finding himself in space. Yamal. Decent chance! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Yamal. Tries to play it through. Cross flung in. Oh, good climb! There it is! A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
after 16 minutes is number 15, Andrei
So the first
Shevchenko.
goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Vardiol powering forward here. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Ah, such a clever touch. Aimed at the far side. That had too much on it. Front-footed pressing going on here. He won't be happy with that one. Knocks it out wide. And it's Marino. Great chance! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Didn't quite work for him.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. And it's Bellingham. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bellingham. Merino. Passes short and sharp. Half an hour played now. Oh, that's ambitious. And no one is overly concerned about that.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Pacho. And Akanji. Quality ball. And here's Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Oh, how's that for a goal? That is a gem! An absolute gem! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. And he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He'll try from distance! And the keeper read that really well.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Barcola receives it. Barcola! A whisker away from making it 4. So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. No way through, so shot at goal! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Barcola! And again! Forced to go back. Barcola! Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Akanji calmly anticipates. Bellingham. Merino, never out of the action for very long. Now it's Neymar. Neymar proves just a little bit too strong. That's a lovely, neat pass. Engages and forces him off the ball. Can he get it through? Barcola. Barcola's cross. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
It's hard to believe we're only at half-time. The lead is 3, but for how long? It's anyone's guess. That gets us going once more. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Impressive jump! Relentless! Just relentless! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Barcola. Nice interception, well timed. And he passes it long. The message is clear, none shall pass. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I just think that...
Tries from a long way out. Oh, there was plenty on that.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
He's a sharp little ball here. Belling. Now it's Barcola. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Bellingham. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Fermin simply refused to be outdone there. Bellingham does well not to be outdone there. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Vardiol currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, and it's about time they woke up to the main threat. He had licence to deliver pretty much unchecked.
Now it's Barcola. Vardiol. Ball swung. And a header! And no mistake. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And yes, it's him again. This is a gloriously greedy performance. Savani. Messi. Vardiol getting forward. Vardiol. And that's too far for anyone.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Spread it left, and it's Pedri. Oh, that's neat. He's found a way through. That's very neat. Camavinga gets over and intercepts.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's got away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, played through for the wide man. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Takes on his marker. Camavinga did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Kimmich. Vermeer proves too strong. Now, can they get him away?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And they're quick to get it back. And here's Neymar. Spread to the right. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
To replace him is
That's beautifully weighted.
Serginho.
Alexander-Arnold. Kimmich is the team's great visionary. Pedri. Looking to play him in. And he's gone direct here. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Vardiol. To Kovacic. Good ball, good take. He's having a hit! He's put his foot right through that one.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
The final 5 minutes. Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. Over to the right flank. Now it's Madueke. And it's Bellingham. Can he finish? It's a good ball out wide. Serginho getting this one clear. And the volley.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And here's Trossard. Serginho.
Well, yet another interception,
And that will be it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Bellingham taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
well, the look on the manager's face says it all.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation. Yamal! Well, there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Lamine Yamal probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Shevchenko, and he's definitely on a chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Sane goes short. And he's in on chance, surely! That's another chance! And it's a goal! And we have liftoff! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be, should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Japan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Maida. Messi. And it's made its way to him. Merino. Over to the right flank. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Van Dijk. More and more pressure on the ball here. And Caicedo. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. And it's Marino. He's going for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Mbappe. Yamal. Japan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Marino. He's having a pop! Oh, belter! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
The goal scorer.
You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So that's 2 now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
He's looking wide. Bellingham. Looking for options for movement. And he lines up a cross. Van Dijk can clear it away. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Distributed tidily. Alexander-Arnold. And he's being shifted off it. Shevchenko. Maida. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That has ended up in no man's land. He's got away. And that is headed for the middle. And he gets rid in a hurry. Robertson. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Yamal. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Akanji spots it and intercepts. And it's Alexander-Arnold. That has been slung wide. Deftly away. Bellingham does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Maida providing an outlet on that flank. And it's in!
No.
But that is not going to count.
Football.
Yeah, just fractionally late, but it's the right call.
Offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call.
Yeah. Shevchenko steps off.
Tries to pass it through. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Just past the 40th minute mark. Oh, he's having a go! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Yamal. Now it's Mbappe, and he is dashing away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He is through here. Decent chance! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Munich really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
No.
Caicedo. And it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And Shevchenko! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Shevchenko is offering a wry smile there. Yeah.
That's the end of the first 45. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter.
And
if it
please
ain't broke,
welcome
don't
our
fix
man
it.
to
So
the
I think
field.
the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, who could have predicted a scoreline like this after just 45 minutes? The sides separated by 2. And we are back underway. There's a sharp little ball here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Mbappe. Now it's DiMarco. Mbappe. And he's had it nicked away. That's going wide left. Maida. And it's Bellingham. Oh, sweet feet. Is there any support? Bellingham!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Van Dijk. Messi. And Caicedo. Now it's Mbappe. Robertson gets into a good position. Caicedo. DiMarco has the space to scheme. And no, he's seen through all of that. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Akanji is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Maida. Yamal, and it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Merino, spread to the right. And he's intervened well there. And back to the keeper they go. Akanji. The most accurate pass. Space for him to turn and look. Maida. He's having a shot! But he's left disappointed.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Has a look and plays it forward. And Shevchenko! And he's heaved it away.
Substitution for Japan, number 19, Yamal. Coming on the field is number
And here's
10,
Trossard.
Julian
Now it's Bellingham.
Simeone.
Kovacic.
Substitutions taking
There's the
place.
shot! And he couldn't finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Great vision. DiMarco. Now it's Shevchenko. That has been cut short. Akanji. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looking to play him in.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Good read, needed to be. Now, can they get him away? Davis, he's picked his way through. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Simeone. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. That's a throw. Japan can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Trossard is in a really good position out wide. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Kubo. Oh, good spread. Davis attempts a clearance. Out for a throw. Oh, that's a... And the finish! He's got a goal! With so little time left! Grandstand finish!
30 minutes.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Japan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Very nicely done. Davis. Kimmich. He'll try from distance. That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that will be the final act. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our...
So I was playing my game. I'll do them without being live, and then I'll start the next season. Unless there's any more watching, so wants me to do one more. Let me know. Mm. Okay. 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 You're not heard me. Okay. Type it in as well. So we'll go with that. That last game was close. So yeah, we'll go with that for the last game.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're very much on the way now. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Neymar, surely. He has an array of skills that can elevate the quality of a match or change its course with a flash of brilliance. His talent can take this game to a...
He's going for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Camavinga actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Matheus Cunha.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Now it's Kane. Maida. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, good-looking ball. It's Kane! Oh, no, what has happened here? And he's forced to go back. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Koundé did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Kane picked out Camavinga! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. So it is still 0-0. Fernandes. Spread out to the left. And it's Zielinski. Driving on and making good progress. Shoots! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Sane with the short one. Can he finish? And he's done it! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Maida. Davis. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Endrick. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Davis did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Zielinski. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Now what about a counter-attack? That's destined for the flank. Fernandes. Now it's Kane. And it's Zielinski. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, there is a look that says it all. Shot a goal! And it's come back out to him. And that's a sharp finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Kane, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Munich clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Can he finish? Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Big chance! Messi goes short. It's Neymar! Great football, shot and save.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Played into space. Played through for the wide man. Goes for a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Endrick. Messi. Yamal. Looking for options for movement. Caught offside that time. That's the end of the first 45. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Munich absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
It's hard to believe we're only at half-time. The lead is 3, but for how long? It's anyone's guess.
And please welcome our lads to the field. Substitution on the field. Number 4, Fernandez.
We're on the move again.
Number 38, Maida. Number 11, Sane. Coming on the field, number 6, Federico Valverde. Number
Looking to play him in. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Mbappe.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
DiMarco gets into a good position. Zielinski. And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Messi. Messi going like a man possessed at the moment. And it's Zielinski.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Zielinski looking understandably energised after his goal. Now it's Messi. Now this could be a Brazilian counter-attack. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. And he's managed to get free. Camavinga! A whisker away from making it 4.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Camavinga. Shot, surely! Goal! The perfect outcome to mark his 50th game. Simplicity itself.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
After 63 minutes is...
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Matheus Cunha. And Jamal. That has been slung wide. It is a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Zielinski.
De Bruyne with the clearance.
Number 21. Trossard. Number 5. De
And it's
Bruyne.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And now a sudden chance to counter. Camavinga. Valverde.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's De Bruyne. He's having a pop! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Davis. And he cuts out the supply. Joelinton. Well, that looks a decent ball. Not a hint of offside here. Davis did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, well played, lovely. Steaming on goalward. Camavinga! And that's wide.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Matheus Cunha. Valverde. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Trossard. And it's De Bruyne. He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Deftly away. Haaland. The final 5 minutes. He's found a way through. And that pass just didn't quite work.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
DiMarco looking to receive it in space. De Bruyne! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, what's he done? Oh, he's been caught napping. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance.
So that'll be me for now. Finishing up there. If anyone's still watching. Thank you, and I'll try to get back on tomorrow to finish or start Division 6.